1. Law and Order. SVU character has been missing for a year, and his absence has not been explained halfway through Season 26. Law and Order. SVU Season 26 has made several changes in line with its mission to support and empower sexual assault survivors. Notably, Benson, Mariska Hargitay, has a full team for the first time in several years, including a new detective who is intended to be a permanent replacement for Rollins, Kelly Giddish. Rollins herself continues to be an occasional part of the series, but is usually off-screen. Law and Order. SVU Season 26 is more focused on cases than previous seasons have been. While Benson's family and love life have always been part of the series, currently Law and Order. SVU depicts Benson only as the captain of her squad who encourages victims to come forward. This lack of personal storylines is disappointing to that part of the audience that wants Law and Order. SVU's Benson and Stabler to get together. Additionally, Benson rarely mentions her son, Noah Ryan Bugle, who has been an important part of Law and Order, SVU since his adoption in Season 16. Law and Order. SVU Season 26 has yet to feature Noah. Benson rarely even mentions his name. Benson has not had any scenes featuring Noah throughout Law and Order. SVU Season 26, which is more than halfway over. Conversely, the shortened Season 25 featured Noah in the premiere episode, and Season 24 included a subplot about Noah discovering he had a half-brother whom he wanted to get to know. Noah's absence is especially strange given that several other storylines featured detectives' children. Most notably, Benson spoke about parenthood in general terms when Carisi was worried about a pedophile targeting Jesse. This story would have been more powerful had it featured parallel scenes involving Benson parenting Noah. Similarly, Benson offered herself as a hostage to save Carisi in Law and Order. SVU Season 26, Episode 8 without any thought as to what would happen to Noah if she were incapacitated. Why Noah's appearance is so important to Benson's arc in Law and Order, SVU. Raising a teenage boy could add new dimensions to her advocacy efforts. Law and Order SVU Benson walking Noah to school. Ever since Noah was introduced, Benson has struggled to balance her work demands with her son's needs. A social worker initially questioned whether Benson was the best person to adopt Noah because of her busy work schedule and her single-minded focus on the job, and she had to prove that she was capable of giving him the time and attention he needed. Over the years, Benson has dealt with everything from Noah being kidnapped by his maternal grandmother to bullying. When he was 11, Noah later came out to Benson as bisexual, which would be interesting to follow up on. Benson's storyline with Noah has been left unfinished because of his sudden absence from Law and Order, SVU Season 26. Her attempts to raise a teenage boy and her fear that he could be influenced by his peers' disrespect for women's boundaries would be a powerful subplot that would complement Law and Order, SVU's main focus. Benson sees firsthand the pain some teenage boys inflict upon girls, and in the past has questioned whether she will be able to instill values such as respect for women's bodies as Noah gets older, and this story should continue now. Did Ryan Bugle leave Law and Order, SVU? This appears to be the case. Law and Order SVU Ryan Bugle as Noah sitting on his bed with his phone. Although there has been no official announcement, it seems like Ryan Bugle is not part of the Law and Order, SVU Season 26 cast. In addition to not being featured in any episodes, the Internet Movie Database lists Bugle as having appeared in the series from 2017 to 2024, and he has no upcoming episodes of Law and Order, SVU. Additionally, Bugle has removed the mention of his role in Law and Order, SVU from his Instagram bio. Although changes in social media bias don't definitively point to a change in status, this update suggests that Bugle is no longer with the show. Ryan Bugle will appear in a TV movie called Love in Storytown, which is currently in post-production. Thus, he should be finished working on this project and be able to return to Law and Order, SVU. No official reason has been given for his continued absence. However, Bugle may now look too old for the part of Noah, judging from his recent photos. If this is the case, Law and Order, SVU should adjust its storylines to accommodate his appearance or recast Noah with a younger actor rather than writing him out without explanation. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for our weekly Network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series.